This rant consists of copyright material owned by Masashi Kishimoto, Viz Media, Shesuia Inc, Weekly Shonen Jump, current right owners to Naruto Manga. All characters, names, and events that are mentioned are owned by those respective parties, whereas this rant is of my property and is covered under the Fair Rights Usage Law. Just because I say the names doesn't mean you can kick me off. So here we are, folks. That's 2128 to give you my Naruto Manga rant / review of chapter 574. Well, it's been about what? 75, 80 chapters since Sasuke got in, when he was put in a pip. 85, 90 chapters since Sasuke was a critical focus in the story. Oh, that's what happens in this one. 574 opens up with Karin pulling a Hey Arnold, like Helga from Hey Arnold, you know, the whole obsessing over a portrait of Sasuke, saying one side of her hates him, and yet one side of her still loves him. But it's all an act, as she's got some of her surgery tools hidden underneath the portrait, so she can bust out, while Beaky and his subordinate are thinking she's just gone plumb cuckoo. Meanwhile, Jugo and Sugetsu have a bit of an argument. They find out about the war via Dr. Jugo Doolittle. What? I've always kind of considered Jugo that. I mean, aside from being the catalyst to Orochimaru's curse marks and curse seals, the only other thing I know he's useful for is being able to communicate with animals. Hence the whole Dr. Doolittle joke. Jugo then asks that he's only part of Hebe or Taka or whatever because of his promise to Kimimaro. So he asks what's Suigetsu in there for. While Suigetsu initially calls himself the normal one of the bunch, he says he just wants to rip Karin and Sasuke apart whenever they're around and when they're together because it kind of makes him sick. And then he doesn't like Jugo. Jugo gets mad, punches a hole in a rock base, which turns out to be a hidden room in one of Orochimaru's hideouts. I don't know what information Sugetsu's picked up that could turn the tide of the war, and personally, I don't want to know. Meanwhile, Sasuke crosses paths with some straggler white Zetsus that Naruto didn't pick off, interrogates one of them. I find it kind of ironic that I was wrong in the sense that even though the original Zetsu's dead, the rest of the whites, excuse me, didn't disintegrate. Anyway, he pulls out Susanoo and goes into his psychopathic big rant about his vow to eradicate everyone in the leaf. He learns that Naruto and B are fighting Toby. We get a couple of flashbacks, and he's often thinking about, I'm fulfilling my promise to you, big brother. I'm going to wipe out the leaf. And the chapter ends with Itachi's cadaver getting ready to cross paths with Sasuke. So all in all, after he gets rid of the last white Zetsu he interrogates. So overall, not a bad chapter per se. It's showing more and more of Sasuke's psychosis. But even if Itachi's could ever get and crosses paths with him, what's going to happen? Is Itachi going to scold Sasuke for taking everything he wanted his little brother to do and turning it on its head? Or something like that? I don't know. Or is he going to reveal the truth behind Toby? Again, not certain. And we also see what the dysfunctional Team Taka is more or less up to. Though still, I'm surprised that Karen wasn't in her cell with a guy who can't breathe through his nose, and when he caught her going through her little Helga-esque rant, he'd be standing behind her, going like this. Which would have gotten Karin a little annoyed and whacked in the nose with the back of her fist. Ugh, hope I didn't cause myself a nosebleed. Well, anyway, that's it for me. Not a bad chapter. I'll let it pass. Peace.